Real players crying at the ref at the end is so embarrassing. Lose with some dignity. What are the Madrid players whining about? How the fuck are Madrid players complaining to the ref after that game? Jesus fucking Christ. Respect to Mbappe for not participating with these clowns. So proud of the boys, that was a tough game. Haha, they're crowding the ref. Bellingham shouting at the referees, what a clown. All immediately abusing the officials. Good job lads, enjoy the plane back. I know Mbappe bashing is popular, but genuinely WTF could he have done over these 2 games? His teammates have let him down. This should be a massive wake-up call to Perez on their transfer strategy and how they handle their players, but it probably won't be. Arbeloa is the coach, but he isn't the one who should hold the blame for this squad. Red card for Güler for verbal abuse afterwards, hahaha. Came for the hate watch, stayed for the game of the season. Bayern were the better team overall, and they deserve to go through. Congratulations to them. Güler double and a red, what a night, Elmao. Actually, one player who really impressed me today was Lamer. Dude was everywhere, literally everywhere, and he had the legs till the final whistle. If UEFA are serious about protecting referees, Real Madrid should be sanctioned heavily for the behavior of Vinny Jr., Bellingham, Güler, and a couple of others at the end there. You can't be carrying on like that. Joshua Kimmich is a very good footballer. Mbappe absorbing the loss and shaking hands with Bayern players while the children yell at the ref and collect post-match cards. Vinicius instantly reincarnating from the dead every time after getting the foul is another level of shameless. The Madrid players complaining about ref decisions is fucking rich. Terrible look from Real, very sore losers. Imagine not even being able to make the semifinals. Madrid are a small club. I still remember the day Bayern announced Kompany as their manager. I honestly thought it was a joke post or something because it was out of nowhere, but man, what a team he built. As for today's game, that was a classic, especially the first half. Great game by both teams, and the better team went through at the end. Football is unmatched. We're out here trying to ruin every single promising Bundesliga manager. Hoeneß is a great coach and definitely capable to coach a top club, but Real Madrid would surely not be the right environment for him. Stop chasing tactically sound managers if you're not gonna let them implement their tactics. Don't they learn from their mistakes, SMH? You know what would solve the shitshow caused by sacking a Bundesliga winning coach, hiring one that hasn't won it. He seems like the type of guy who is not that stupid. As long as Perez is not backing up the coach and fosters divas, no coach will have success. He is a very promising manager and clearly the second best in the league, but Real doesn't need a great tactician, rather someone that can manage all the egos. Hoeneß is not ready for that at this stage of his career, if even Alonso didn't command enough respect in the squad. I'm not even joking when I say another shot at Mourinho and go full. The only thing that would give this some merit is when Real actually goes for Stiller, since he and Hoeneß cannot be separated. Appointing a promising coach from the Bundesliga who has helped make an unfancied side competitive at the top end of the league. If only they thought to do this before. They saw Hansi Flick and thought, I need a German manager. Does Perez think Vinny and Mbappe will respect Sebastian fucking Hoeneß? They are discussing random coaches the same way Bayern did last summer. They need a coach who can manage egos, and somebody inexperienced like Alonso or Hoeneß is not the right person. They need to get someone who the players look up to as an authoritative figure. So either get Zidane or convince Klopp to get back to management. Have to say our manager appointments in Florentino's second term apart from Mourinho, Zidane and Ancelotti have been very poor. He'd be sacked quicker than Zabai. Nope, this is his agent doing this. And GT, the dominance with which VFB plays without buying established stars is striking. So something that will surely translate well to this Real Madrid side. Why would that work better than Zabai? Makes no sense. Until we fix the locker room issues, no manager is going to win here. Everything we've heard about the type of manager they're looking for suggests otherwise. It's build, this is complete BS. Your biggest challenge is Tottenham, but you haven't noticed. Pep hasn't been the same since Klopp left Liverpool. These two are so gay for each other. Speaking of which, where is that man? Show yourself, Jürgen. Jürgen Klopp left the game long ago. Jesus Christ, man, let it go with this Klopp love story and just call Vinicius a nonce or any old bollocks. He doesn't consider Real Madrid a challenge because they're not an obstacle he can overcome through better coaching. There's no strategy or mind games, just player individuality overcoming tactical ability. Whereas with Klopp, it's a genuine chess game of tactics where the coach's ability takes center stage, pushing his rival to higher tactical. What's Pep Guardiola's record versus Klopp and versus Madrid? Pep is gonna show up for the League Cup final in a stained t-shirt and sweatpants like Frazier when he gets depressed. My biggest challenge hasn't been Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp. It's Albacete, it's Alcoano, it's Real Union, it's Alcorcon, it's DQ, it's Copa del Rey, Florentino Perez. Mourinho just fell to his knees in **insert Portuguese supermarket chain *. Everyone noticed the fuck's he on about. Bring Kloppo back. Make Pep stay. Give us peak Apple again. That time BVB beat Bayern in the DFB Pokal and Klopp runs onto the field like a child ignoring Pep as he runs past was gold. True, hasn't really been much of a challenge for Madrid, they always knock you out. Yeah, even if Real Madrid wins the 16th, those losers still would have lost the UCL 80 times in the last 100 years. Pep. I think it's a real shame that history won't be as kind to Klopp's Liverpool as it should be. Klopp was far and away Pep's best adversary but was fighting what was arguably the best side in PL history, and so only comes away with one PL and one CL. I'm not one to ship usually, but Pep/Klopp is one ship I can get behind. Klopp to Madrid will break Pep. The Liverpool team under Klopp was unreal to watch, period. They attacked and it made any team worry. Backed that up with a pretty decent defense, and that's great football. Just watching the sporting game today shows you what attack in football can do, complete entertainment. I believe they were perfect rivals. People often say the Klopp underachieved as compared to Guardiola. 6 PLs versus 1 PL mainly. I believe Pep also won more domestic trophies even though Klopp won them all too, and the 1 CL they both won, City had a treble. But Klopp came to a Liverpool not nearly as posed to challenge and dominate as City. He came. Os podis subscrever al canal y esse darm viu apoio. https://youtube.com/c/Ramon Alvarez Demon. El Maroto est la misma información que ninguna. No es difícil darse cuenta que sabe lo que va a pasar lo mismo que yo. Pensé que era información, no opinión. Ojalá todos tenemos el sueño de un club hecho en el PS. Nico Stonjorst Josel no sabía ni como si la Mabra Alegre camavinga 90 millones de euros, menudo nivelaza. Que credibilidad le podemos dar a un periodista que llama Nico Stone Purgist a Schlotterbech y Josel a Joslu? Tenía la esperanza de que viniera club, si el mismo que dijo que Zubimendi estaba hecho por el Madrid nos dice que vine el ex entrenador del Liverpool mal asunto. Yo lo he dicho en todos los lados, Klopp entrenador y Cruz director deportivo, y esto ya cambia mucho porque esos jugadores acomodados se les acaba el calo. My sensato Maroto en su discurso. Aunque al final no se de lo de Cruz y Klopp, pero hoy me has alegrado la mañana. Esto no tiene arreglo, es un círculo vicioso del que no se sale. El barco estuvo hace años y ya sabemos cómo lo resolvió. Lo ha funcionado sin duda, la máquina está ingresado la perfección hoy día. Vaya panorama tenemos. No me jodas cuando oigo alegre cont dischamps, digo buff casi que munitan mal. Ojala y Sida, para empezar la temporada con algo de esperanza. De gusto las entrevistas con Maroto. Si nota la profesionalidad de Joaquin Maroto, este señor es un magnífico periodista y no como otros. Viva la cantora, 11 extranjeros titulares. Si estos dos añitos han servido para ver esa dupla en el equipo, bienvenidos Sean. La descripción del DT que quiere el RM según Maroto es la demu y pasa por su nombre de puntillas, que explique por qué. Ya la fura verdad, pero primero hay que limpiar el vestuario. Hola es primera vez que comento algo en el canal YC est, de acuerdo con ustedes hay que dejar de seguir improvisando saludos desde Cuba. Tal cual, est era de los que decía que la Superliga arrancaba en septiembre del 2025. Pude tener información de los gustos de la directiva del Madrid, y que el fue jefe de prensa del equipo. At Canalejas 74 al final el que manda y el que decide to do sabemos quién es. Cruz dijo al salir del fútbol que su vida seria fuera de él no se dan coño saques estos bulos, y sois merecidos per cantar milongas, estamos igual o peor que el año pasado en estas mismas fechas. El problema es la defensa, el centro del campo y sobre todo Vinicius y Mbappé que hay que largarlos o hacerlos chupar banquillo por Vega. Pues en este caso ahora mismo Mourinho sí es posible. La Superliga arrancará en septiembre 2025, Maroto. Hay periodistas que dan sus deseos como información. Si no se sabe ni los nombres de los jugadores. Pero lo disimula bastante bien. Brit un canal de YouTube entonces.